It is dog pill time. And right now we have my mom's dog visiting for the time being while she is on vacation. So I'm going to show what we do for the dog pills when we have a third dog who doesn't have any pills. My dogs love their dog pills, and they think of it as like a little nighttime treat that they always get. Especially Bori. He loves it because he will no longer eat out of a pill pocket. He will only eat off of a spoon with more wet food. So we will get that going. I don't know why I just clapped. I'm excited about the dog pills. Old man Arlo, he needs a pill pocket. He can't eat off of a spoon, nor would he want to. He's smart. He knows that the same wet food that he's getting for dinner is not anything extra special for him to take his pills. Bori, on the other hand, equally as smart in other ways, does not realize that the same food that he gets to eat his dog pills is basically the same food that he gets when he eats his dinner. It's literally just a can of dog food with a spoon in it, and I use that to give him his pills.
Is everybody ready for their doggy pills? Okay, we're gonna do Arlo's first. Here's Arlo's. We're gonna make sure that Arlo eats it. There we go. That way nobody else gets his pill, because he's gotta take his pills at night. And then we're gonna do Boar's pills. Literally just sprinkled them all on top. My counter is a disaster right now. This is all dog pills, all dog things. Anything dog related is here except for that candle. Oh no. I normally have 2 hands to do this. I'm just gonna sprinkle these pills right on the top. Don't worry guys, I'm not gonna forget about you. I'm just going slow here. Here's yours. Wow, here's your concoction. You dropped a pea. There's a little pea that you missed. Boy, it was right on his blind side. He didn't know. And last but certainly not least, we got Babika. Wow, you get your own? Wow, she thinks she's getting a little doggy pill, but really she's just getting some wet food. Wow, great job. Let's get Arlo a little bit more. We'll see if he takes that. Sometimes he doesn't need it. He definitely would need his pill that way. And last but certainly not least, let's get Boy a little bit more. Okay, now let's get some dinner going. You guys hungry?
Dinner time.
Dinner time.
Dinner time.
Alright, we got these 2. Here, boy. Here's Bowie. Okay. It's okay, Beaks. Come on, we got yours too. Here's Arlo. Here, go, buddy. Here, Beaks. Come on, right here. Good girl. Wow, Beaks got hers. Good girl. Wow. It's not on there too tight. You could fit 2 fingers in easily. Yeah. Beaks. Beaks. Vika! It's okay! Come here! Good tail wag, come here! Beaks, lay down! Get comfy! Get comfortable, good girl! Wow, you're such a good girl! Lay down! Beaks! Vika, lay down! Good girl! Good girl! Yeah! Yeah, dear. Good girl. I got my drugs. My drugs in case my blood sugar goes low on the road. The problem with puppy sitting a hunting dog is that they constantly want to hunt things. In my house, our property is an animal sanctuary. We protect all of the animals that live here. And she just wants to eat all of them. You think, oh, she's a pointer dog. She's pointing. No. She will dive in the bushes to eat something. Look, she's literally doing that. Babika! Babika! Vix! Come on.
Please don't eat the animals that we have here. I have to protect this sanctuary. Literally every few seconds with this dog, she's just constantly finding stuff because we have critters everywhere. She even tried to hunt a butterfly the other day. She was like crouched and going up, like inching forward on the butterfly. She goes after everything and anything. We currently had to come back to my house because I left my diabetic bag and I need my finger book. So we're gonna get that and then head back up. Literally, it's like every 5 seconds she finds something to hunt up here. Because we have so many things. We have so many critters and birds and bugs. Hey, don't hunt that. We are not doing hunting time. This is an animal sanctuary. Vivika, leave that bird alone. She's gonna go after that poor bird. I saved you, bird. I saved you from getting eaten. It is cool. She's like highly trained. She knows what she's doing. She's a hunting breed. She was trained to hunt. Beaks, we're not hunting stuff in my woods though. This is an animal sanctuary.
This is my last sensor, so I gotta be careful with it. Hopefully it didn't f up. Whew. Multitasking at its finest.
Are we trying to put him up on the wheel? He's not liking it at all.
Bowie! You driving, Bowie? Driving us home? Yeah, you can get him down. It's fine. It's okay, buddy. You do a good job. Good jobby, Bowie. So, kind of an update on what I was talking about last week about insulin resistance. Something kind of just happened to me today, and I think I'm starting to gain understanding around the insulin resistance thing and your menstrual cycle, at least for me and how it affects my body. Really quick, before I get into it, sorry I'm looking like a wreck. I do not feel like brushing my hair, nor am I going to get up to brush my hair to make this video. So this is what we're cooking with today. Getting into the insulin resistance thing, I just started my period today. And what's so strange is I think that I'm no longer insulin resistant because this whole week I've been taking so much insulin. I've been waking up higher than I normally do with my blood sugars. Normally, I wake up with my blood sugars at 100 or maybe even 90 on just like a typical day. And last week, I've been waking up with my blood sugars at like 130. And so that's like a whole extra 30 points. I've just been higher typically. When I eat, I've been higher. Throughout the day, I've been higher. Like I just noticed that I wasn't going low at all, which is good. I don't want to be really low, but typically I sit around 80 or 90. So being up in the 130, 140 range is definitely way higher than where I have been typically sitting. And I think that was due to me being hormonal because the hormones were changing because I was right before the start of my period. I have learned that can make you insulin resistant. I've heard that from a few different people. I've asked my healthcare providers, and they have all said, like, you're just going to have to wait and have a couple of periods to see how it's going to affect you. But yes, your blood sugars will change and be different while you're on your period. And so, TMI, I feel uncomfortable even saying it, but it is just natural. It is what it is. Today is the first day that I, officially, started to bleed. And so I'm pretty sure that marks the first day of your next cycle. And it's almost like it changed overnight. It's almost like, okay, I started my period and now I'm no longer insulin resistant. Because this morning I was low when I woke up. And so I ate some food and I went up and I didn't take any insulin. I went up and I peaked at maybe 150. And then I went right back down. Actually, I'll put the chart right here. You could see where I ate, and then my blood sugar went up, and then it went right back down, which is what usually happens. But this last week, it hasn't been happening. I've been having to take insulin for me to go back down like that. And I would just sit up there and be higher or whatever peak I had from my food. But then it went back down. And then my alarm went off 2 times this morning about me being low. I got into the low 60s and my alarm's going, woo, 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 your blood sugar's low. And I thought maybe it was inaccurate. I even double checked with a finger poke to double check my blood sugar. But no, it was accurate. I was low, which is strange because 1, I had already eaten this morning. And 2, I haven't taken any additional short-acting insulin. The only thing I have in my body is my long-lasting insulin. So I think I'm back to normal because this is how it was 2 weeks ago. This is how it's been naturally, like overall, the majority of the time since I became a diabetic, this is how it's been. That long-lasting insulin kind of slowly brings me down and brings me down and brings me down. And it makes it to where if I don't eat something, I do go a little bit low. And so I think that's what happened. I think I'm back down to my normal amount now. And I could probably get away with eating like 20 or 30 carbs without needing to take insulin, fast-acting insulin. It's just so strange. It's so strange. Like, I figured out the amount of insulin that I needed to take this week for the food that I was having, but I'm pretty confident that it's changed because I am definitely low now. I woke up low and I've gotten low 2 times this morning and I haven't been low all week. I can tell that there's a change and I think it's because it's the first day of my period. So that is very interesting. We will have to stay tuned and see how it goes throughout the rest of my cycle. Like, I was curious to know if it was going to happen immediately or if it was going to be slow. And I think it is immediately because last night I took insulin for a snack that I ate before bed. I ate a pretty heavy carb snack. Like, I was craving some sweet food. So I ate like a cookie and I ate some ice cream. And I took 3 units of insulin for that. And I ate about the right amount of carbs that I needed for those 3 units of insulin. I don't think I was going to get low. If anything, I thought I was going to get high based off of what's been happening throughout this whole past week. But last night, sure enough, I got low from that 3 units of insulin with the food that I ate. And I had to eat additional food and correct before I went to bed. And I was like, what the heck is this? I just thought it was a fluke. Like, maybe the ice cream affected me differently because I ate like a keto ice cream. So it was lower carbs. So I thought, okay, maybe that's the case. But then I woke up low. And then this morning I also went low after I had eaten. So I think I don't know. I think I'm back to normal. I think I need to change my insulin doses around like the week before I start my period. But we'll see. Today is just the first day that I've noticed this. So we'll see over the next couple of days if it stays consistent and I'm back to what quote unquote my normal was. Interesting.
Yeah, I'll bet that thing is not more than 2 days old.
And this right here, sir, is exactly why you have to wear a fox out hoodie. You have foxtails that can get in your eyes and your ears and your nose and could kill you. And also cost me like $500 to get it removed.
But mostly killing you.
But mostly killing you, yes. Oh my goodness. When we go back in the house, are we going to have to check your toes too? Oh my gosh, you probably have foxtails in your toes. Oh my goodness. We better head up to Grandpa's house so we could do a toe check. You ready to get in the car? You got your brand new hammock in here? Wow, you have a new hammock for the car? It's brand new. Let Mama unzip it. Gotta unzip it for you, buddy, and then you can get in. There you go. You ready to try it out? Get up there. Go try it out. Or up. Get up in the car so we can go bye-bye. Go get up. 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 Good boy. Good doggy. Wow. And then now you're in the hammock. So we zip you up in there. Well, I need 2 hands to zip you up, so you're not going to get zipped up this time. But you wait in the car. Where's your brother? There's your brother. Come on, Arlo. You ready to check out the brand new car hammock? Wow. There you go. Get in there. Wow. You guys are in your little hammock. Watch your tail. We also just got these new little mushroom lights. They're solar. They turn on at night. I got the car detailed today, although it's not gonna last very long because I live in the woods. You could tell it's already got dust everywhere just coming to my house. But the inside looks very nice. It almost looks like a new car. There's stains. I've had this car for like almost 10 years now. No, maybe 6 years. But it looks pretty good for 6 years and for getting it very nicely detailed. It's all nice and shiny. Wow! Are you guys ready to go to Grandpa's? You know, I got you a... Oh, Arlo! You're not supposed to be under the hammock. I see... Oh. Did you fall on the floor, buddy? This is why I should have zipped it up. Yeah, we're going to take the time to zip the hammock up because we can't have Arlo falling in. Oh my goodness, you fell on the floor. That's the whole reason I have a hammock. Boy, are you sulking? Are you moping over there? Were we not giving you attention? Look at our mushrooms lit up at night. These ones aren't on because they probably didn't get as much sun today, but they look so cute. So fancy. What are you doing? Are you in the woods? You have to wear your hood? Wow, big run. You guys are such cuties. Did you run up to Grandpa's house? Wow. So Bora and I are on my trip down to visit my grandparents for my grandpa's 79th birthday. And I found this little spot, like right off of the 5. There's like nobody here. There's like a little pathway. There's plenty of trash cans to throw your poopy bags in or your trash in or whatever. There's like relatively good shade. It's like empty. I don't know why this place is so empty. Like, I guess because there's an abandoned building there. People are scared. Ooh, big scary abandoned building. Better for me. It's like completely empty here. This is nice. Bora's getting a little bit of a walk. We're each getting some snacks in. I got his treats in my pocket. And then we're gonna get back in the car and get back on the road. We've been driving for about 4 hours and we got about 3 hours to go. Luckily, my grandparents' house is only about 7 hours away, so way less trip than last time. Moment of truth, if Bora's gonna want any more water or not. Come on, bud. Want some water, boy? I left this for you. There you go, good boy. Success. Success, good job. I made it to my grandparents' house to come visit around the time of my grandpa's birthday. And I've touched base next week